Hi there, you guys, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly Psychic Tarot and Oracle card reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, but only take those portions that are resonating with you. This is a general reading, and remember to check out your rising and moon and Venus signs for a more complete picture. My readings, they do meld together. And there is a free birth chart calculator link at the very bottom of the description box below, and it can help you out with these kind of readings. Pisces, I'd like to thank you so much for supporting my channel. The likes, the shares, the subscribes, they really help me out a lot. Thank you. Today you're going to get 5 cards from the Rider-Waite deck, 1 card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and 1 Divine Feather message. And now here's your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Pisces, this is your card. Number 12 of the Major Arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Hanged Man. Ruled by Neptune. This is your card, Pisces, so you are standing strong in your power. This is a water energy card. This can be a new perspective. It's seeing things differently than others, and looking from different angles, and waiting and working on yourself before it's something that you can go ahead and do. There's an attachment and a suspension. This can be a sacrifice, and it has to do with a sacred pursuit. It's a self-surrender to a higher wisdom and surrendering to what is. This is a very spiritual card. There's a wisdom, prophetic power, and a pause in life and suspended decisions. This is a self-surrender that leads to the transformation of the personality, and this is a time that material temptation can be conquered as well as obsessions. This is wisdom and circumspection, discernment, trials, sacrifice, someone wary and cautious. There's intuition, divination, and prophecy. There's patience and waiting and reviewing. This is one of the tarot's strongest and most powerful images. This is someone that's connected to the deep currents of life, and they know their own mind, and they're independent with their own values, and they will not be moved until they are ready. This is someone that may need to change course or let the universe solve a problem without your input. Could be clinging to something unfulfilling you'll need to let go and move on. You might feel like you're in limbo or frustrated. It's being humble and self-sacrificing. This is after planting seeds and waiting. Your world will then look different and better. This is doing your research and not listening to the media or outside influences, and being suspended between the past and the future. And now a new direction in your life is in the making, but readjustment is needed, but there's no hurry. So pay attention to your inner development and be prepared to dance to a different drummer in the future. This is waiting for a sign to let go. It could be unfinished business. This can even represent someone you might have blocked. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences, Pisces. The 3 of Wands, fire energy. This is an Aries energy. And it's expectations and waiting. There's something that you've already begun, and now you're waiting for your ships to come in. You're in a holding pattern. This is something that has been set into motion. It's working already on already established patterns. It's acting mature and responsible and using a confident attitude, and then people respond positively. This is expansion and foresight. It's moving along your path and preparing for what is to come. This is also a travel card, long distance even. It's looking forward and waiting and being hopeful. It's expanding your horizons. This is sorting out what you want to achieve and what others are expecting of you. What are your actions bringing about? What have you failed to get done or left out? Who is waiting for you? Where are you headed? Success is on the way, and this is establishing and networking, planning, travel, optimism. This is already being in the process of growth. And now there's a release of tension, and you can be productive. But more opportunities are coming, so stay the path. The Hanged Man with the Three of Wands is a delay with what you want. Someone may have a lack of perspective, but they are able to apply practical solutions that will assist their self. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you are consciously aware of. Pisces, the Six of Swords, water energy. This is Mercury in Aquarius. This is moving on to better. It can actually be a moving card and another travel card. It's leaving choppy waters to go into smooth waters. It's moving into the unknown, and there's security here. And support. It's leaving your troubles behind, and now there's going to be smooth sailing. It's a calm and undisturbed future ahead, a transition, a recovery. There's mental healing and support. There's an adjustment. It's moving away from difficulties towards more peaceful times. This can be a move to a more pleasing environment. It's feeling weighed down by heavy thoughts and emotions or confusion. This can be a release of tension and anxiety after a period of strain or confusion or something destructive. And then a sense of harmony will prevail once again. It's letting go of what is holding you back, being pensive and melancholy, cautiously hopeful. It's a mental shift and a calming of emotions, and healing has begun. It's being pensive, melancholy. It's coping, riding out rough times, and getting by despite some troubles. It's slowly recuperating. This is going with your head over heart and trusting that your analytical ability will lead you to the right solution. This is mental healing, a retreat with support, moving, even travel over water. This is a catalyst for change and moving into the unknown. The Hanged Man with the Six of Swords is moving on and growing in the process. It's having the patience to see things through. Here's your fourth card. It's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Pisces, you've got the Four of Wands. This is a really good card. It's Venus and Aries. Fire energy, celebration, home, stability, taking time to pause and relax. It is the completion of a stage, and then you get to celebrate and harvest. This is a courtship card. It's home and setting up a solid, firm foundation. It's even planning. It's reaping rewards, and something new is soon coming, and it's going to be happy and successful. You'll be happy and productive. And this is a celebration and reward after labor. And then it's the pause in the activities. It can also be a holiday, even purchasing a new home. This is a foundation for creativity, and it heralds prosperity, arrival, and rejoicing. And this is taking a relationship to a new level, and it's a reward for a breakthrough, a level that is finished. It's laying the foundation. There's passion and energy and ambition to decide to make a commitment. It's a solid base to build a life together. It's a stable and happy environment. This can represent property and land and a strong community. This is the 1111 card portal, a twin flame. Brings in a sense of stability and a run of luck. You could be putting down roots or even moving in together or celebrating a housewarming or any kind of completion of some sort, like a birthday or a wedding or an anniversary. The Hanged Man with the Four of Wands is a sacrifice or a delay for home or community. Someone could be feeling like an outsider. Your fifth card, at the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen, it's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this, Pisces. The Knight of Swords. Air energy. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Could be on your chart or someone else's that you're dealing with. This is someone that can be headstrong and impatient. This can also be a travel card. It has to do with swift action and speed. Someone may be delivering a message. It could be bringing in some kind of mental conflict. Or it might be unwanted news, or even a difference of opinion. You'll need to use diplomacy and honesty because too much overeagerness can create problems and drama. This can be a communication that's rushing in, and you may be unable to avoid these things. It might create drama. This is the speed at which debate changes people. This could be someone that rushes to judgment. It could be surprising. They may be opinionated. They may jump to conclusions. Even though they're very intelligent, they could be trying to win an argument. And opposition makes them try even harder. Then they would be a double talker. They may even be driving too fast. They could also be experiencing great quantities of communication, back and forth. Sudden changes can also be coming in that will disrupt normal habits and routines. This is enthusiasm that takes wings. Someone may be reckless and full of bravado. It can also represent someone who's overly blunt with someone that's sensitive. They could be driven. They may even have unreasonable demands. The Hanged Man with the Knight of Swords is a delay. It can be like running into a brick wall. And what you are counting on brings frustration instead. Sorry about that, Pisces, but it is something you should resonate with very soon if you do not already. The Three of Wands with the Six of Swords is work that may require you to travel even some long distance. Three of Wands with the Four of Wands is expectations and enjoyed responses that you build a new foundation on. It's waiting and reaping. The Three of Wands with the Knight of Swords is new opportunities and a time when projects are about to begin. These are new ideas being implemented, but you need to avoid taking shortcuts. Six of Swords with the Four of Wands is moving towards something to celebrate. A new place, a home. Could be getting visitors or visiting a happy home. Six of Swords with the Knight of Swords is a rapid retreat or a communication that comes in quickly. There could be lots of travel. This is taking charge. It can represent adventure and steering your own course. It's networking and moving forward. Can also represent someone that tries to leave while someone tries to advance. The Four of Wands with the Knight of Swords is rushing towards completion. It could be a home or a stable, happy environment. It's changes and celebrating. It can be a communication that comes in quickly. It's using foresight and respecting other people's opinions. And now here's your Wisdom of the Oracle card by Colette Baron Reed. Card number 26. Happy, happy, Pisces. This is really good. Happy, happy. Joy and contentment, a sense of fulfillment, and a feeling that all is well. Your desires are effortlessly fulfilled now. Find joy in the present moment, whatever is happening, and be satisfied with the things as they are. You are free from the shackles of longing and able to experience the liberation that comes from actually being happy, moment to moment. For you have chosen happiness over yearning for it. Now is the time for feeling joy for the sake of joy and experiencing contentment. None of this is because of something outside yourself. Your happiness is a result of you being at one with Spirit's plan for your life. All is well. The tide is in for now. Enjoy playfully splashing in it. Here's the relationship message. There are moments in a relationship when you just feel good about whom you're with and you know that your heart is wide open to befriend, to love, to care for another without wanting anything in return. This is the kind of happy that you just want to share. The appearance of this card in a reading tells you that joy and commitment are here now, not somewhere else or off in the future. The grass is greenest right where you stand. Be grateful and delight in your relationship. If you're seeking one, be happy now. Happiness attracts more of itself, like bees to honey. Here's the prosperity message. This is a time to take pride in your accomplishments. You're doing good work, providing exceptional service, and are well compensated for it. The world rains gratitude upon you, and you're happy with your results of your efforts and creativity. Isn't it amazing to consider all that you've done? Remember your partnership with Spirit in this moment, too. Your soul has always known you could accomplish anything, if it brought you joy. Here's your Divine Feather message by Allison D. Nicola. And this is the feather of Pelican, Pisces. Choose to follow the path of forgiveness and raise your vibration. Pelican. The pelican is a water bird with an unmistakable pouch and bill. The bird is quite light and buoyant in spite of its size and is a symbol of lightness on the water. This imagery calls to our attention to our ability to rise above the heaviness of life. The water is also a symbol of emotions, and pelican teaches us not to become overwhelmed by them. Most importantly, pelican dives deep into the watery world of emotion and rises back up, urging us to do the same. The action of moving through the emotional world calls for selflessness and forgiveness. The weight of grudges, resentment, and guilt can pull us down below the surface. Pelican Messenger is here to share the power of forgiveness. Now is the time to take a look around your life and see what and who needs forgiveness and release. By attaching ourselves to old pain, judgment, and resentments, we cannot move forward. Forgiveness does not mean giving approval to others' behaviors or actions. The power of forgiveness is simply a gift to ourselves that allows us to let go of the past and feel lighter in the present. To forgive others can sometimes be easier than forgiving ourselves, so show grace. Show yourself the grace of forgiveness. Remember, to forgive is divine. And let go of the weight of old guilt. Forgive and rise above the surface of your life. And the energies are forgiveness, selflessness, and emotions. Thanks, you guys, Pisces. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you guys out love and light and blessings. Hope you can feel it. Thanks for watching.